Project overview. Bay Creek is a master-planned residential community located in Cape Charles, Virginia, along the scenic shores of the Chesapeake Bay. The project is planned to include the development and sale of residential land lots, single-family homes, villas, cottages, and condominiums. The Bay Creek project follows over 30 completed or ongoing EB-5 investment funds sponsored by EB-5AN. Over the last decade, EB-5AN has built a proven track record, including 100% USCIS approval for all of EB-5AN's previous EB-5 regional center projects. Located within a rural targeted employment area, or TEA, Bay Creek offers EB-5 investors a secured EB-5 loan investment with a faster path to green cards and access to the 20% EB-5 visa set aside. Set-aside visas help EB-5 investors avoid current and future visa backlogs. The Bay Creek project has already received Form I-956F exemplar approval from USCIS. This means that the project structure, rural area qualification, and job creation methodology comply with current EB-5 program requirements. About EB-5AN. The Bay Creek project is being developed by EB-5AN, a nationally recognized leader in the EB-5 industry. EB-5AN operates a network of more than 10 EB-5 regional centers covering the entire continental United States and has a 100% EB-5 regional center project approval rate. Over 2,700 EB-5 investors from more than 70 countries have invested through EB-5AN-sponsored regional center projects like Bay Creek. EB-5AN has been involved in over $7 billion of real estate development and has directly facilitated the creation of over 29,000 EB-5 eligible jobs across over 30 ongoing and completed EB-5 projects. About the developer. Bay Creek will continue to be developed under the leadership of Bobby Masters, the general manager of Bay Creek since January 2020. In this role, he is responsible for all development, sales, and club operations at Bay Creek. Mr. Masters has been developing and marketing highly amenitized master-planned communities for nearly 40 years and has led development and sales activities at over 15 communities, comprising over 25,000 acres of land and over 30,000 residential homes. About Bay Creek. Bay Creek is a master-planned residential community located in Cape Charles, Virginia, on the Chesapeake Bay. The community has been under development for several years and has previously sold nearly 300 land lots, along with several single-family homes. The project will include the development and sale of residential land lots, single-family homes, villas, cottages, and condominium units. It will also involve completing water and sewer infrastructure, developing new luxury amenities, and continuing the operation of 2 award-winning golf courses. Residents of Bay Creek enjoy access to 2 miles of private beaches and a pristine 350-acre nature preserve ideal for various water sports and fishing. The project's prime location provides easy access to a variety of local businesses, services, and coastal attractions, with Norfolk International Airport located just 45 minutes away, providing direct flights to many of the largest cities in the United States. Bay Creek is home to 2 award-winning golf courses designed by legendary golfers Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus. These courses are professionally managed by Troon Privé, one of the world's largest golf club management companies, which oversees more than 655 courses worldwide. Troon brings its extensive expertise and resources to help Bay Creek deliver an exceptional experience for members and their guests. The Bay Creek Golf Club currently has approximately 550 active members. Bay Creek resident testimonials.
I've always wanted to have that feeling of like just being able to go across the street and go play with my friends, and ever since we've moved here, it's just been that. I enjoy it more here, and I guess I like that there's more kids for me to play basketball or wiffle ball or things in the backyard.
Really idyllic. I mean, it's the nature, the sense of freedom I think that he has.
The kids that live here, everyone knows them on a first-name basis.
But the quiet is really what struck us. It was just a total departure from what we were experiencing on a day-to-day basis. It is a golf cart community, so that was one thing that also that attracted me to it, is that, you know, you don't always need a car. You can walk. And everything is like 5 minutes away.
Coming inside of the gate, it's very nicely manicured. The landscaping is beautiful. It was impressive. This was our first build ever.
We do not get bored here.
Playhouse, there's the concerts, there are oyster roasts.
EB-5 job creation. For each EB-5 investor in Bay Creek to obtain a green card, the project must create at least 10 jobs per EB-5 investor. Development of the Bay Creek project will create a total of 3,286 EB-5 eligible jobs, far more than the number of jobs required for all EB-5 investors in the project to qualify for their green cards. This significant surplus of jobs exists because EB-5 investment represents only a small percentage of the total capital required to develop the project. EB-5 investor safety. EB-5 investors in Bay Creek benefit from many features that reduce their financial and immigration risk. The EB-5 investors are provided multiple guarantees. The project has provided a job creation guarantee, which means the developer will spend all EB-5 funds on costs that create EB-5 jobs. Bay Creek also offers EB-5 investors an I-526E approval refund guarantee. This means that if USCIS denies an EB-5 investor's I-526E petition, 100% of his or her invested capital will be promptly refunded. The project's continued development is not dependent on EB-5 investment. The EB-5 loan is only 35.8% of the total required capital for the project. Investor testimonials.
On particular EB-5 website, the main thing I like is like transparency about the processes, all the project financial statements and everything. Those information are very helpful while understanding that this regional center is doing great. It will you can trust him and it's professional. Then the testimonials and detailed information on the website about the project and financial statement about the project, what the progress has made, what type of loans project already has, and what they are going to use EB-5 fund as a part of that project. So those all things were like very helpful at deciding the project.
And most important thing is that Sam at every event, I was all through asking how is the project going, how they have sold, everything. So he used to get reports, okay, last month they sold this month they sold this. So these are something which means that they are in track of how it was going. And all that made a very big difference in terms of building the confidence. So that's the reason why EB-5 what we chose was fantastic. In fact, Sam was clear, there's no guarantees, but we will help you to sell it. That's what, we will help you to take a decision. You have to take a decision. So that was very good.
The fact that your firm has been in the space for, I believe, over 10 years at this point, where you have over several thousand investors, where you have seen projects through from the initial 526 approval through to the 829, the final green cards. You have a number of, I forget how many, but approximately 15 projects that you've already completed or are underway that you're involved with. So you have a track record, a successful track record. They have always been accepted by the USCIS.
And so when we spoke to Sam, you from EB-5AN, we certainly received all of those things. And with your track record and your background, we felt that you had the right credentials to be handling this sort of project. There are vast amounts of money involved in each project, and you need somebody who's one of high integrity, and B, one who understands the financial element of some of the instruments that are actually being agreed. So we felt with the EB-5 affiliate network, we had people that we could trust, but also actually understood the products and understood the risks that were being taken, and were honest and straightforward with the things that they were saying, little things like terms.
For more information on the Bay Creek Rural EB-5 project, please contact EB-5AN today.